Congress MP and their leader in the Rajya Sabha, Derek O'Brien, joins me. Appreciate your joining us, Derek O'Brien. It seems you're already crying foul, claiming that an 8-phase poll has been designed to help the BJP. I mean, is this a party? Are you worried about defeat and are now blaming the Election Commission for it? Why do you believe that an 8-phase poll is unacceptable?
You've been a journalist for 3 decades. Let me ask you, how many 8-phase polls have you seen in a state for 294 seats? Go ahead, answer the question. I'm waiting.
If I recall, Derek O'Brien, in the 1980s, Bihar would have polls for at least 6 phases, and they had many more seats, about 320 odd seats, because Bihar was identified with poll violence. Today, according to the Election Commission, or dare I say Election Commission sources, Bengal too is identified with poll violence and possible rigging of elections.
That's the political narrative which the BJP have been trying to establish through the two leaders of their tourist gang who are coming to campaign in Bengal, Mr. Modi and Mr. Shah. That's the narrative they've been trying to create. Why don't you check the NCRB figures for Uttar Pradesh, the atrocities on Dalits? Where is Hathras? Where is Unnao? Where are all these places? Why is so much violence, etc. happening there? Look at the data for political violence in Bengal. See how many people have died. So all this is bunkum, but we are not in the mood. We are here today to fight this. We are here today to fight this election, and you bring it on because you have all this on your side. Of course, you have people of India will ask questions. I asked you a question at the top of the program, from which you couldn't give me the answer.
No. Derek O'Brien, I am asking you a simple question. As the poll bugle is sounded today, with an 8-phase poll announced, the BJP with its entire armada coming to Bengal, do you believe it's advantage BJP? It's Mamta versus all.
Who are the all? I spoke on your channel earlier, so I don't want to repeat those lines. 8 days, 8 phases, 33 days, 24 ministers, 6 chief ministers, 2 tourist gang chiefs from Gujarat, tens of thousands of armed forces, Infinity Media, everything is there. On one side, that's the important thing. On one side, you have Mamta Banerjee and you have the people of Bengal who are going to ask the tough questions. What are the tough questions they're going to ask? They're going to ask who messed up this economy and said he will fix the economy after making that ridiculous announcement of demonetization. They're going to ask you, what did you do about your 1 crore jobs? How come the unemployment rate in Bengal got better while the national unemployment rate went up? They're going to ask you, how did Mamta Banerjee's Sashto Sati scheme reach out to 10 crore people and how their lives have got touched? They're going to ask you how badly you implemented GST. They're going to ask you, you said you will double farmer income by 2022. You can't even do it at current rates till 2028. And my chief minister has tripled farmer income. They're going to ask you, what are those people, what are the farmers doing which you haven't fixed in Delhi? Remember the parliament bulldozing?
The BJP is going to ask questions. The BJP is going to ask you how much of the Kisan Samman Yojana 6,000, why didn't you give the 6,000 rupees of the Kisan Samman Yojana to the farmers of Bengal? The BJP is going to ask you, are you guilty of Muslim appeasement, and are you a party that in a sense differentiates between communities? The BJP is going to ask you, have we seen the development in Bengal actually result in job creation? They will also ask you questions. They will ask you about, as the Prime Minister seems to suggest, the cut money which your MLAs are getting as corruption.
Mr. Sardesai.
Yes, sir.
Let's not go into corruption, please, because then I'll take you back to demonetization and all the muck which happened in demonetization with BJP, and the most corruption happened in a state called Gujarat. You asked me 3 specific questions. You asked me those 3 questions on behalf of the BJP. What is this about appeasement you are talking about? We only appease. Does Trinamool appease? Of course we appease. We appease farmers. We appease women. We appease scheduled caste. We appease scheduled tribes. We appease the poor. We do this. We appease. We appease everybody. That is the one. The second one you asked me about the second one you asked me about the economy. Which state in India has the best track record on MSME? Which state in India has the best record on MSME? So we have all these questions. The problem is, I'll tell you, the problem is now on one side you have all these issues, ease of doing business, economy, farmers and all that. Plus you also have an understanding of what is Bengal. You can't. You can come here for 4 days, 7 days. Please come here, check into a 5-star hotel as you're doing. Come, do some photo op for lunch and go away. But don't tell us that Tagore was born in Shanti Niketan. Don't tell us these things. It's embarrassing. Don't go and do things which you're pretending to do. You can't, listen, you can't. This is not a fancy dress competition. You come here, you read off the teleprompter, this side and that side, and you go with the names here, and you go with the names here. We've got a lady who needs no teleprompter. She speaks from here, and she's telling the people of Bengal, listen, you'll have got me into power, you'll have voted me to power. I've done all this for you in the last 10 years. I haven't done it all. I have a little more to do in the next 5 years and 10 years. Please give all of us a chance here in Bengal to
They've given you 10 years. They've given you 10 years. Derek O'Brien, the BJP is saying they've given you 10 years. Now it's our turn to. They gave the left 30 years. They gave Mamata Banerjee 30 years. They're 10 years. Now it's our turn. A. And B. The BJP seems to suggest at the moment.
That's why.
The BJP seems to suggest, Derek O'Brien, at the moment that their time has come. Do you believe this election is about BJP versus Trinamool Congress, Hindu versus Muslim, Bengalis versus outsiders?
This election is about the 10 crore people of Bengal and what they want. This is about the 10 crore people of Bengal and what they want. If the 10 crore people in Bengal don't see through, one day Mr. Amit Shah will come in a truck. The next day Mr. Nadda will come. The next day the Prime Minister will come. The Prime Minister will come and say Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay's house in a complete mess. By the evening all the local channels are showing how it's so beautifully restored. So the same con game, the same fake promises which you try and peddle and win elections in some states, here you have one problem. You have this lady called Mamata Banerjee who will stand up to you and who will look straight into your eye and say, if you come here, I can't translate this, Toda here bhoot hoye jabi. Your Bengali Razi must be very bad. But as we were saying, Khala hobe, Toda here bhoot hoye jabi. Get somebody who knows Bengali. Your spouse knows. She'll translate this for you.
Okay.
But it's lovely because now the dates are announced. The match is on, it's game on, and what do we want? We know what we are up against. Please understand.
Okay. I know you say you're up against, so let me ask you in conclusion. Put a number. You claim to be in touch with pollsters. Prashant Kishore, who's been your election manager, says he will give up political consultancy if the BJP crosses double figures. Tell me your number. Derek O'Brien, as we start the race today, I'm recording this, so I will play it again on the 2nd of May.
At least don't, at least bad enough, I have to work hard to counter all the fake news which the BJP spread. The Prime Minister came and made a speech in Bengal. We put out a fact check for Trinamool with 10 points. The BJP haven't responded to the fact check. Now you just misquoted the agency we've hired. Nowhere did Prashant Kishore or IPAC say that the BJP will not touch double figures in Bengal. No, misquote. He said the BJP will not touch a 3-digit mark, that they will be 99 or below.
Yes.
He said that. I don't know what polls he was looking at. I was looking at some other polls. Yes, he said 99 or below. He didn't say 9 and below. So please don't misquote him. I don't know what polls Mr. Prashant Kishore was looking at, but the polls I was looking at.
Derek. Anyway,
tell me,
what is your number?
Tell me. BJP have made an 8th election phase. Why? Why have they made it? Because they believe after Assam elections they'll get 23 days to bring 24 ministers down here to campaign. The number we have, our first target is 211 was our number at the 2016 assembly elections. 211 is a reasonable target for us to set for ourselves.
Okay.
And I think Mamata Banerjee does believe that the number will, even if it's one more, it will be more than 211. But currently, the hype and hoopla which has been created in Noida, has already written this election. Why are you having a district in one district in South Chobbish Pargana? This is a world record. There are 31 seats there. You're having it in 3 phases. One of those, 7 of those 31 seats are in Abhishek Banerjee's constituency called Diamond Harbour. Please keep this clip so you can play it on May the 2nd. Okay, there are 7 seats in Diamond Harbour. They put that on as a separate phase. Keep this clip. They will win no seats. Nandigram, they've taken one MLA from Trinamool who's gone there. Ask him to stand in Nandigram when the BJP list is announced. They've taken one MLA from Domjur in Howrah. Ask that MLA to stand in his seat. Which BJP are you talking about, Mr. Sardesai? In Bengal, the people of Bengal know there's one Trinamool Congress with one leader, with one mission to protect Bengal from these outsiders.
Okay.
And the BJP, there is an old BJP, there is a new BJP, and there's a Trinamool BJP B team. TMC Trinamool B team, which is a BJP. Once you finish that, then you will see the fun. Please call me on the show or call some BJP people after the BJP announce their candidate list.
Okay,
then the game will start.
Next time I will have you versus the BJP.
Khala Hobe, match on, bring it on.
Match on, bring it on. Okay, Derek O'Brien.
No. Listen.
Okay,
listen.
match on,
Will you get a BJP MP? Mr. Sardesai.
Yes.
Mr. Sardesai.
Yes.
Mr. Sardesai, don't take it so seriously. People who are watching your program, they also know Trinamool has MPs in parliament. BJP also have 18 MPs in parliament. So when it comes to speaking to the opposition, Professor Saugata Roy, Miss Mohua Moitro, Mr. Shukhendu Shekhar Roy, Mr. Sudeep Bandyopadhyay, these are the people who are speaking.
Okay.
Acha, let me include myself in that list. Give me one BJP MP from Bengal, they've got 18, who's made one significant speech in parliament in the last 1.5 years. You name me one. They're all noise, all gas balloon.
Okay, gas balloon. You clearly are on a roll, Derek O'Brien, and it's only the start of the election campaign. We'll keep tracking this election. Thanks very much for joining us. It is